Welcome to Prime Wheels, where we celebrate the love for classic cars and automotive culture. Join us as we explore timeless classics.
Number 1.
1941 Cadillac Fleetwood 60 Special Imperial. Price, $11,500. Location, Van Nuys, California. Summary. Offered here is a rare 1941 Cadillac Fleetwood 60 Special Imperial, one of only 220 built, distinguished by its factory electric glass partitions separating driver and passengers. The car has received cosmetic refurbishment with a professional repaint in black gloss in 2018 and a newly trimmed interior completed in 2017. Showing 82,301 miles, this Imperial represents a scarce opportunity to acquire one of Cadillac's most luxurious pre-war models. Exterior. Finished in deep black gloss, the Fleetwood's body retains its crisp lines and elegant proportions originally penned under Bill Mitchell's design leadership. Chrome bumpers, an Appleton spotlight, amber fog lamps, and a locking fuel cap add to the period authenticity. At the rear, a trunk-mounted stop lamp complements the styling. The car rides on Firestone Deluxe Champion 7.00 to 15 whitewall tires that complete the classic Cadillac look. Interior. The cabin has been restored to period-correct standards using authentic broadcloth, Bedford cord, Wilton wool carpeting, and an SMS Auto Fabrics headliner. As an Imperial, the model includes the hallmark electrically operated glass partition, a defining luxury feature. Additional amenities include dual heaters with under-seat units, dual radios with separate antennas, a defroster, and refinished dashboard trim and interior hardware. Drivetrain. Power comes from Cadillac's 346 CIL head V8, rated at 150 horsepower, paired with a 3-speed column-shifted manual transmission. The engine bay retains original-style equipment including the factory-stamped block, porcelain-coated exhaust manifolds, an auxiliary oil filter, and carburetor heat shields. Hydraulic drum brakes and a smooth operating clutch ensure reliable road manners consistent with Cadillac's reputation for refinement. Summary. With just 220 examples produced, the 1941 Fleetwood Imperial stands as one of the rarest and most prestigious Cadillacs of the pre-war era. Benefiting from cosmetic restoration and preserved mechanical authenticity, this example offers both collectible rarity and classic drivability. At its price point, it represents an accessible entry into full classic luxury motoring.
Number 2.
1936 Pontiac Street Rod. Price, $29,900. Location, Oklahoma. This 1936 Pontiac Street Rod is a striking custom build that perfectly blends vintage style with modern performance. Beneath the hood sits a powerful 383-stroker V8 producing 450 horsepower, paired to a smooth 4L60E automatic overdrive transmission for effortless cruising on the highway. The engine bay is meticulously detailed, featuring a March serpentine pulley system, dual Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetors, polished components, headers, and dual side exit exhausts that give this car both the looks and the sound to match its performance. The exterior gleams in a bold GM Victory red finish accented by extensive chrome trim, a signature Pontiac grille that flows down the hood, custom French taillights, and a unique flush-mounted fuel cap. The car sits low and aggressive, with tasteful custom touches that make it stand out at shows while still retaining a timeless hot rod stance. Inside, the cabin has been fully customized for both comfort and style. It features shale-colored bucket seats with armrests, a digital dash, Grant steering wheel, and power windows. Modern upgrades like air conditioning, power steering, and 4-wheel disc brakes ensure that this Pontiac not only turns heads but is also a pleasure to drive. Convenience features include door poppers for both doors and trunk with mechanical backups, and a Kenwood stereo system hidden inside the glove box to maintain a clean classic look while still delivering modern sound. Additional details highlight the level of care in the build. The battery has been relocated to the trunk with a disconnect switch and onboard trickle charger for easy maintenance. Every component shows thoughtful execution, making this Pontiac both a showpiece and a reliable driver. Included with the sale is a comprehensive binder of receipts, manuals, and documentation that tracks the build and its details from start to finish. With only 189 miles since the build, this 1936 Pontiac Coupe Street Rod is essentially fresh and ready for its next owner. It represents the perfect balance of vintage 1930s styling with contemporary hot rod engineering, making it a car you can proudly display or confidently drive. Priced at $29,900, this is a premium example of a professionally built street rod that is sure to impress wherever it goes.
Number 3.
1950 Packard Deluxe 8. Price: $27,559. The 1950 Packard Deluxe 8 stands as a timeless emblem of post-war American luxury and craftsmanship. Its long, elegant body lines and distinctive proportions capture the essence of sophistication that defined the era. Finished in a rich turquoise hue, the sweeping fenders and squared-off stance give it a majestic presence on the road. Bright chrome accents stretch gracefully along the sides and frame the signature front grille, adding brilliance and character to its classic silhouette. Completing the look are 15-inch steel wheels with painted hubcaps and beauty rings, wrapped in period-correct Coca Classic G78-15 tires that ground this Packard in authentic vintage style. Step inside, and you're greeted with the warm charm of 1950s Americana. The grey cloth upholstery offers an inviting, plush atmosphere, while the wide bench seats provide the kind of comfort only classic American sedans could deliver. The dashboard layout is both elegant and functional, with clearly arranged gauges and controls within easy reach. A column-mounted shifter controls the smooth 3-speed manual transmission, preserving the clean lines of the cabin. Every surface from the door panels to the headliner retains the feel of factory originality, while the AM radio in the dash hums softly, transporting you back to an era when the road and the radio were all you needed. Under the hood lies Packard's robust 288 cubic inch straight-8 engine, a mechanical marvel of its time. Fitted with a Carter 2-barrel carburetor, this engine delivers power with the smoothness and refinement that made Packard famous. Mated to a Borg-Warner R11 3-speed manual gearbox, the drivetrain channels that power confidently to the rear wheels. The driving experience is classic yet poised, offering a satisfying blend of strength and grace, an unmistakable reminder of why Packard was once America's premier luxury automaker. Beneath the body, the suspension setup reveals thoughtful engineering. Independent front control arms with coil springs and a sway bar ensure steady handling, while the solid rear axle with leaf springs delivers stability and comfort.
Number 4.
1937 Ford Phaeton. Price: $39,900. Location: Virginia. This 1937 Ford Phaeton is a striking all-steel, 4-door custom convertible that blends the elegance of pre-war design with the performance and comfort of modern engineering. Benefiting from a frame-off restoration by Dale's Custom Auto of New Jersey, this multiple award-winning street rod features premium craftsmanship, contemporary drivability, and standout style. Exterior: finished in amethyst pearl with custom detailing, the Phaeton's classic pre-war lines are enhanced with a smooth, show-quality finish. Suicide doors highlight the custom build, while Billet Specialties Psycho chrome wheels, 16-inch in front and 17-inch in the rear, give the car a purposeful stance. The car rides on BF Goodrich tires, completing the street rod look. Interior: inside, Jim Krause of New Jersey created a custom purple interior with unique design elements that complement the exterior. Comfort and convenience are prioritized, with features including bucket seats in the rear with a center console, power windows, vintage air conditioning, and a modern AM/FM stereo with JCS amplifier and a 12-disc CD changer neatly mounted in the trunk. The interior strikes a balance between custom show quality and everyday usability. Drivetrain and chassis. Performance comes from a 350 Ci Corvette tuned port injection V8 paired with a GM 700 R4 automatic transmission, providing smooth, reliable power delivery. The car sits on a TCI chassis with Mustang 2 independent front suspension, a Mustang power steering box, and TCI 11-inch front disc brakes with rear drums. A 10-bolt Chevrolet rear end with 3.42 gearing ensures confident cruising. Additional features include Ron Francis wiring, TCI master cylinder, and a 15-gallon fuel tank. Condition and history. The build has covered fewer than 60,000 miles and has proven itself to be not only a show car but also a capable and enjoyable driver. With its meticulous frame-off restoration, quality components, and award-winning presentation, this Phaeton represents a rare opportunity to own a custom-built pre-war Ford with both curb appeal and performance. The car is stored in Virginia and offered with a clean title in the owner's name. Summary. Elegant, powerful, and carefully customized, this 1937 Ford Phaeton brings together timeless Ford design with modern reliability and comfort. Priced at $39,900, it offers exceptional value for a professionally built, all-steel custom convertible ready to show, drive, and enjoy.
Number 5.
1955 Cadillac Series 62. Price, $25,990. Location, Tacoma, Washington. This 1955 Cadillac Series 62 Sedan DeVille is a well-preserved classic with just 57,844 miles. Purchased new in 1955, it was gently driven by its first owner for special occasions, accumulating only about 13,000 miles before being passed on to his daughter. She kept it for 37 years, driving it sparingly, and stored it for 5 years before gifting it to her nephew in 2010. The car has been meticulously maintained, with several major servicing milestones, including new shocks, water pumps, and detailed engine work, all using original parts. With a 331 cubic inch V8 engine, automatic transmission, and power steering and brakes, this Cadillac offers both style and performance. The white exterior and matching cloth interior retain its original luxury and elegance. It has never been in an accident, and its rich history makes it a rare find for collectors. Whether for shows or cruising, this 1955 Cadillac Series 62 is a remarkable piece of automotive history. The car has always been a source of admiration at car shows and meets, with many expressing interest in its unique history and exceptional condition. Having been lovingly cared for by all of its owners, it stands as a testament to the craftsmanship and timeless appeal of Cadillac's golden era. This Series 62 represents not just a car, but a cherished link to the past, making it an ideal addition to any collection.
Number 6.
1950 Mercury 8. Price, $37,500. Step back in time with this stunning 1950 Mercury 8 Coupe, an exceptional example of post-World War II American automotive design. As one of the first models to feature the revolutionary envelope body design that blended fenders and doors into a single, cohesive unit, the Mercury 8 quickly became an iconic symbol of mid-century style and innovation. This car is the polar opposite of the many customized models of its time, remaining in largely original condition, making it a rare find for collectors. Finished in its original Maywood Green, 13, this Mercury is a true time capsule. Beneath the sculpted hood lies the correct 255 CI flathead V8, 8 cm, paired with a 4 Holley carburetor, offering the smooth and quiet performance that made these engines legendary. The 3-speed manual transmission and classic tan gray Bedford cord trim, 62, are in perfect harmony, further emphasizing the car's historical significance. The addition of a Fulton Sun Shield visor adds a period-correct touch, while the brand-new Coker Classic wide whitewall tires, 215/75 or 15, mounted on steel wheels complete the car's authentic look. Believed to be an actual 22,583 miles, this Mercury 8 has been preserved beautifully, with only a respray in its original color. It drives, smells, and feels like a 22k-mile car, offering a truly rare opportunity to own a piece of automotive history. This stunning 1950 Mercury is a must-see for collectors and enthusiasts alike.
Number 7.
1952 Chevrolet Deluxe. Price, $37,500. Location, Middletown, Pennsylvania. This 1952 Chevrolet Deluxe is a well-preserved and tastefully refreshed example of Chevrolet's popular post-war coupe, combining vintage style with careful mechanical restoration. Powered by its original 235 cubic inch inline-six paired with a 2-speed Powerglide automatic transmission, this car offers smooth, period-correct cruising and dependable performance. Under current ownership, the drivetrain has been professionally rebuilt for longevity and reliability, the engine by Promar Engines and the transmission by Lupfer Transmissions. Electrical reliability has been enhanced with a new wiring harness, while stopping power is improved with new rear brakes. The interior also benefits from new carpeting, blending fresh comfort with the car's original vintage charm. Finished in an elegant green exterior, the body presents clean lines and well-maintained brightwork that highlight the early 50s Chevrolet styling. The coupe's proportions and chrome detailing make it a standout example at shows or on the road. With just 38,250 miles showing, this Deluxe offers an authentic driving experience backed by recent mechanical investments, making it ready for both weekend cruises and collector enjoyment.
Number 8.
1954 Willys Overland Kaiser Jeep Station Wagon. Price, $26,750. Location, Los Angeles. Offered here is a beautifully restored 1954 Willys Overland Kaiser Jeep Station Wagon, presented in a striking burgundy exterior over a maroon/tan woven cloth interior with tasteful red vinyl and cream piping accents. Powered by its original Hurricane F161 inline-six engine paired with a 3-speed manual transmission with overdrive, this example has been the subject of a comprehensive, ground-up restoration completed in 2024. With meticulous mechanical and cosmetic attention, it stands today as one of the finest examples of a rare, two-wheel drive Willys station wagon, a model increasingly difficult to find in such condition. Finished in deep burgundy, the freshly refinished body is complemented by replated chrome, polished brightwork, and Dunlop Blackwell radial tires with chrome wheel covers. Careful attention was given during restoration, including new window glass, light lenses, bezels, gaskets, seals, and weather stripping, ensuring both durability and show-quality presentation. A front bumper guard and cowl-mounted antenna add period-correct detail to this distinctive post-war design. Inside, the station wagon is appointed with new maroon/tan woven cloth seating, rebuilt foams, red vinyl bolsters, and cream piping, capturing the authentic period look with fresh presentation. New floor planks with chrome-plated hardware restore the cabin's original charm. Functional features include an AM radio, all-state deluxe heater, interior dome light, vacuum wipers, outside rearview mirror, and turn signals, along with added seatbelts for modern driving confidence. Under the hood lies the original 161 CI Hurricane F161 inline-six, producing 90 horsepower through a Zenith one-barrel carburetor. The engine was professionally rebuilt, balanced, and blueprint, receiving .020 pistons, a complete valve job, and all new seals and gaskets. The carburetor was rebuilt, the Borg and Beck clutch assembly and overdrive unit were restored, and the drivetrain refreshed with new driveshaft components and resealed rear axle. Additional updates include a rebuilt suspension with new kingpins and shocks, new exhaust system, and a cloth-covered wiring harness. The result is a Willys that starts effortlessly and drives with smooth, reliable performance. Between 2018 and 2024, this station wagon was fully disassembled and restored by a dedicated, experienced owner. Beyond the extensive mechanical work, attention was also given to cosmetic details, new upholstery, replated chrome, replaced glass, refurbished trim, and fresh weather stripping. The result is a vehicle that not only presents beautifully but is also ready for enjoyment on the road. Documentation includes restoration receipts and photographs of the engine overhaul. Designed by Brooks Stevens, the Willys station wagon is widely regarded as the first mass-produced, all-steel passenger wagon, combining practicality, durability, and simple charm. By 1954, the model had evolved into a refined, family-friendly vehicle, breaching the gap between utilitarian Jeep toughness and comfortable passenger transport. Rare in two-wheel drive configuration and beautifully restored, this example represents an opportunity to acquire a unique and historically important vehicle, one that helped pave the way for the American sport utility segment.
Number 9.
1955 Packard Patrician. Price, $29,900. Location, Oklahoma. The 1955 Packard Patrician stands as one of the last true luxury automobiles built by Packard in Detroit, representing the final years of a storied marque that had long competed with Cadillac, Lincoln, and Chrysler's Imperial at the very top of the American market. For 1955, Packard redesigned its flagship sedan with bold modern styling that included hooded headlamps, wraparound windshield and parking lamps, sleek side panels accented by ribbed chrome trim, and tall cathedral-style taillights. A streamlined split-fin hood ornament and two-tone paint options emphasized its elegance, while subtle tailfin accents gave the car a contemporary, forward-looking profile. This particular Patrician, a Series 5580 and number 6632 of only 9,127 built, is finished in its factory original zircon blue paint with a harmonizing sapphire metallic roof. Inside, it features blue genuine leather and patterned blue cloth upholstery, a vinyl headliner, and a distinctive bronze-tone dashboard with intricate instrumentation. The tasteful jewel-tone color scheme reflects Packard's design philosophy of understated luxury with unmistakable presence. Beneath the hood lies Packard's newly developed 352 CI overhead valve V8 engine paired with a Rochester 4-barrel carburetor, delivering an impressive 260 horsepower and 355 lb-ft of torque. Power is routed through Packard's twin Ultramatic drive automatic transmission, a proprietary gearbox designed for smooth performance. Perhaps most remarkable is the torsion-level suspension system, standard on the Patrician, which used long torsion bars linking the front and rear wheels to create an exceptionally balanced ride. Supplemented by an automatic leveling system that adjusted to road conditions, the suspension gave the Patrician unmatched comfort and handling for its era, an innovation Packard proudly showcased with rolling chassis displays in showrooms nationwide. The history of this Patrician is as extraordinary as the car itself. Delivered new to Pennsylvania, it was retained by Packard dealer Albert Cuffy DeMott, who intended never to sell it. DeMott preserved the car in near-new condition, even leaving the factory protective paper on the sun visors and the jack and tools unopened in their original box in the trunk. When his health declined, the DeMott family auctioned the car, then showing just 3,795 miles. Over the decades that followed, the Patrician passed through the hands of only a few devoted collectors, each preserving its originality. At the 2005 Cruise Collector Car Auction in Auburn, Indiana, it showed only 3,895 miles before joining his St. Louis collection. Today, the odometer reads just 6,979 actual miles, and the car still retains its factory details and protective coverings, a time capsule of mid-century American luxury. With complete ownership history, stunning originality, and incredibly low mileage, this 1955 Packard Patrician is both an automotive treasure and a lasting testament to Packard's engineering brilliance. Elegant, rare, and historically significant, it represents an opportunity to continue the stewardship of one of the last great Detroit-built Packards, a car that truly carried its maker into history on a high note.
Number 10.
1953 Ford Victoria hardtop. Price, $21,490. Step back in time to the golden era of American motoring with the 1953 Ford Victoria hardtop, a car that perfectly captures the spirit, style, and sophistication of the early 1950s. This elegant classic has been preserved with incredible care, remaining in the hands of only two loving families throughout its lifetime. With just 28,000 original miles, it stands today as a true symbol of timeless beauty and craftsmanship. The story of this Ford Victoria is one of pride and preservation. For decades, it was cherished by its original family until 2017, when it was passed down to its second owner. From 2017 to 2023, it continued to receive the same devotion and meticulous attention, ensuring that every inch of its history was respected and maintained. This is not just a car, it's a legacy on wheels, a rolling piece of Americana that bridges generations. On the outside, the Victoria exudes sophistication. Its glossy black body, paired with a striking white hardtop, offers a stunning contrast that turns heads wherever it goes. The car has been repainted just once, maintaining its original allure while enhancing its presentation. Every curve, every line, reflects the elegance of a time when design and detail mattered most. Step inside, and you're greeted by a breathtaking red and white vinyl interior, a perfect match for its glamorous exterior. The seats, dashboard, and trim radiate 1950s charm, inviting you into a world where driving was both an experience and an expression of style. The spacious cabin captures the warmth of the past, making every journey feel like a trip down memory lane. Under the hood beats the heart of a legend Ford's original 239 cubic inch flathead V8 engine, paired with a smooth 3-speed Ford-O-Matic transmission. It purrs quietly yet powerfully, delivering a drive that feels effortless and refined. Whether you're gliding along a scenic back road or parading through town, the Victoria offers a ride that is both graceful and exhilarating. Owning the 1953 Ford Victoria hardtop isn't just about owning a vintage car, it's about embracing a piece of American history. It's a symbol of an era when cars were more than machines, they were statements of pride, craftsmanship, and identity. This Ford Victoria isn't just transportation, it's an experience, a conversation starter, and a timeless reminder of the golden age of the open road.
Number 11.
1955 Oldsmobile 98 Holiday. Price: $23,570. In 1955, Oldsmobile was at the height of its golden age, a time when American carmakers competed not only in power and performance, but also in design and prestige. The 98 Holiday Coupe was Oldsmobile's crown jewel, representing elegance, comfort, and innovation in perfect harmony. This was not just a car, it was a statement of success, a symbol of the booming post-war optimism that defined the era. With its sleek styling, luxurious appointments, and powerful rocket V8, the 1955 Oldsmobile 98 became an icon of American motoring sophistication. From the very first glance, the 98 captures attention. With its two-tone combination of Burlingame red and polar white, a color scheme that reflects both confidence and class. The body lines are long, graceful, and perfectly sculpted, with chrome accents that gleam like jewelry under the sun. The redesigned front end, featuring the distinctive Dagmar bumper and bold Oldsmobile lettering, gives the car a commanding presence. Every detail, from the jet-inspired hood ornament to the sleek tail fins, speaks to an age when design and craftsmanship truly mattered. Beneath the hood, Oldsmobile's 324 cubic inch rocket V8 engine roars to life, delivering 202 horsepower and 332 pound-feet of torque. This wasn't just power, it was performance engineered with precision. The Rocket V8 was one of the first engines to showcase Oldsmobile's commitment to innovation, combining impressive strength with smooth, effortless delivery. Paired with the dependable Hydromatic 4-speed automatic transmission, this car glides over the road with confidence and grace. It's a true driver's car, powerful when you want it to be, yet refined enough for everyday cruising. The comfort continues underneath. The solid X-member frame and factory power steering create a driving experience that feels both stable and light. Power brakes add reassurance, while the suspension coil springs in front. Leaf springs in the rear delivers a smooth, luxurious ride. Rolling on classic Coca whitewall tires and polished steel wheels, the 98 Holiday blends mechanical strength with undeniable beauty. It's the kind of car that doesn't just move, it glides, turning every trip into a journey worth remembering. Inside, the atmosphere is pure 1950s luxury.
Number 12.
1956 Ford Thunderbird Sport Coupe 2D. Price: $32,500. Location: Mt. Carmel, Pennsylvania. The 1956 Ford Thunderbird remains one of the most iconic American personal luxury cars of the 1950s, celebrated for its sleek styling, V8 performance, and road-hugging presence. This example is offered by the same owner since 1992 and has been well maintained as a high-quality driver. Finished in classic white over a black interior, this Thunderbird captures the spirit of mid-century motoring and is ready to be enjoyed. Exterior: the Thunderbird's timeless design is showcased in its white finish, accented by chrome bumpers, distinctive hood scoop, and fender skirts. The 1956 model year introduced the rear-mounted spare tire in a Continental kit, freeing up trunk space and giving the car its signature long, elegant profile. The paint presents well for a driver-quality vehicle, with bright work showing a consistent shine. Wide white wall tires complement the look, underscoring the Thunderbird's authentic 1950s character. Interior. Inside, the cabin is upholstered in black with matching trim and bright metal accents. The car is equipped with desirable power options, including power steering, power windows, and a power seat, making it both comfortable and easy to handle. The dash retains its aircraft-inspired design with engine-turned aluminum trim, round gauges, and the original steering wheel. The interior offers a balance of originality and usability, suitable for weekend cruising or local shows. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood, this Thunderbird is powered by its 312 cubic inch V8 engine, paired with an automatic transmission. Known for strong torque and smooth acceleration, the 312 was the top engine offering for 1956 and provides effortless highway driving. Power steering adds to maneuverability, while the automatic transmission makes this classic enjoyable for modern traffic. Mechanically, the car runs and drives well, reflecting its history as a carefully maintained driver. Ownership and condition. This Thunderbird has been with the same owner for over 3 decades, since 1992, attesting to long-term care and stable stewardship. While not a concours restoration, it has been preserved as a high-quality driver that combines period correctness with usability. It remains in running condition, and the seller confirms it is available for immediate sale. Summary. Offering classic 1950s styling, V8 power, and the prestige of Ford's most glamorous model, this 1956 Thunderbird is an ideal entry into collectible American cars. Its long-term ownership history, desirable 312 V8, and factory power options make it a compelling choice for enthusiasts seeking a well-preserved driver.
Number 13.
1957 Austin Healey Roadster. Price, $35,800. Location, Ohio. Few cars capture the spirit of classic British motoring quite like the Austin Healey 106. Introduced as the successor to the 100, the 106 brought with it a longer wheelbase, 2+2 seating, and an all-new 6-cylinder engine that elevated performance while maintaining the timeless design and character that enthusiasts love. Offered here is a 1957 Austin Healey 106 BN4 Roadster, finished in an elegant two-tone ivory white over red with a red leather interior, paired with chrome 72-spoke wire wheels. This example represents a remarkable blend of originality, tasteful upgrades, and long-term enthusiast ownership, the very qualities serious collectors seek. Exterior. The exterior presents beautifully in ivory white and red, highlighted by gleaming chrome accents, dual mirrors, a locking chrome fuel cap, polished stainless sills, and classic British styling cues. Chrome 72-spoke wire wheels wrapped in Michelin radial tires complete the picture, while front and rear bumper guards, Lucas fog lamps on a badge bar, and period-correct details such as original side curtains and a full tonneau cover make this Healey as authentic as it is striking. Interior. Step inside and you're greeted by supple red leather with white piping, beautifully preserved and free of significant wear. Smith's gauges, an illuminated BMC AM radio discreetly modernized with FM, a Smith's heater/defroster, auxiliary cup holders, and period-correct floor mats create a cockpit that balances authenticity with discreet usability upgrades. Added seatbelts for both front and rear passengers, a laminated windscreen, and insulated lining show thoughtful enhancements for safe and enjoyable touring. Engine and drivetrain. Under the hood sits the numbers-matching 2,639 cubic centimeters inline-6 engine mated to a 4-speed manual transmission with overdrive, providing smooth, spirited motoring. The drivetrain benefits from a full rebuild with hardened valve seats, ensuring long-term durability. Performance has been enhanced with several tasteful upgrades. Aluminum radiator by Wizard Cooling. Aluminum 6-blade cooling fan with Hayden electronic auxiliary fan. Front disc brake conversion for improved stopping power. The result is a Healey that not only retains its authentic character but also runs cooler, stops stronger, and proves far more practical for extended touring. The transmission shifts smoothly with no grinding, and the overdrive operates flawlessly, making highway cruising a delight. This 1957 Austin Healey 106BN4 Roadster represents the ideal blend of originality, tasteful upgrades, and documented ownership history. With its elegant ivory white over red finish, numbers-matching drivetrain, and discreet performance enhancements, it is equally at home on concours lawns, spirited weekend drives, or long-distance rallies. Cars of this caliber and provenance are increasingly difficult to find, making this Healey a rare opportunity to acquire a truly exceptional British sports car.
Number 14.
1959 Buick Invicta convertible. Price, $35,000. Location, Greensboro, North Carolina. This 1959 Buick Invicta convertible is a rare and stylish open-top project, discovered as a garage find after decades in storage. Known for its dramatic late 50s styling, the Invicta combined a longer Electra wheelbase with sporty trim, making convertibles like this especially desirable. The body presents an average but generally solid condition, wearing a weathered red finish that gives it a genuine barn-find character. It currently rides on an airbag suspension system powered by shop air, providing a lowered stance. While pictured with Electra hubcaps, the car will come with the correct Invicta wheel covers. Inside, the Invicta features its original convertible interior layout and retains a notable factory option, power windows, a relatively rare upgrade for the model year. The soft top will require attention along with other restoration needs. Under the hood, the original engine is currently seized and will require rebuilding or replacement. The seller had planned an LS swap to create a unique, drivable classic while keeping the exterior patina, but now offers the car as found for the next owner to restore or customize. An iconic late 50s Buick with sweeping lines, chrome accents, and rarity on its side, this Invicta convertible is an ideal candidate for a full restoration, a tasteful restomod, or a patina-preserved cruiser. Located at Rumley Motors in Greensboro, North Carolina, with assistance available for shipping arrangements. If you'd like, I can also prepare a longer, more narrative-style version that leans into the history and personality of the '59 Invicta for a premium-style listing. Would you like me to do that?
Number 15.
1949 Hudson Commodore 8 convertible. Price, $34,995. The 1949 Hudson Commodore 8 convertible is more than just a classic automobile, it's a rolling piece of post-war American luxury. Built during an era when style met substance, this rare convertible represents one of fewer than 600 ever produced. Finished in a rich, deep maroon with a contrasting black power top, the Commodore 8 embodies timeless elegance and craftsmanship. Every detail, from its sweeping fenders to its chrome accents, speaks of an age when driving was not merely transportation, it was an event. The exterior design captures the spirit of the late 1940s, where bold lines and smooth curves met precision engineering. The black convertible top, operated electrically, was a cutting-edge feature for its time, offering both convenience and sophistication. Period-correct 15-inch wheels with the 7th of October, 15. Bias-ply tires complete its authentic vintage appearance. When you see this Hudson glide by, you can't help but imagine a summer afternoon in 1949 top-down. Wind in your hair, and the hum of an inline-8 engine leading the way. Step inside, and you're welcomed by a beautifully preserved maroon leather interior that mirrors the car's exterior richness. The dashboard features hand-painted wood grain accents and original factory gauges that still glow with the charm of the era. Even the power windows, a rare luxury in 1949, remind us that Hudson was ahead of its time, combining comfort and innovation long before these became industry standards. Every inch of this cabin exudes vintage refinement, from the 3-spoke steering wheel to the column-mounted shifter. Under the hood rests the legendary 254 cubic inch straight-8 engine, a mechanical masterpiece that delivers smooth, steady power. Paired with a 3-speed manual transmission featuring helical gears, the Commodore 8 offers a driving experience that's both powerful and refined. Its suspension, set-up independent coil springs in front and traditional leaf springs in the rear, provides an impressively stable and comfortable ride, making this car as enjoyable to drive today as it was over 70 years ago. Owning a 1949 Hudson Commodore 8 convertible ISN. Just about having a car, it's about preserving a piece of American history. With its rarity, distinctive design, and advanced features, this Hudson stands as a symbol of an era defined by innovation and optimism.
Number 16.
1955 Chevrolet Bel Air. Price: $23,715. The 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air, a timeless American icon, reborn with a modern soul. This isn't just a classic car, it's a masterpiece that blends the nostalgia of the 1950s with the precision and power of today's engineering. Everywhere it goes, it draws eyes and hearts, turning every drive into an unforgettable experience. Professionally restored by the skilled hands at L&S Customs in North Carolina, this Bel Air showcases a dazzling jet black and copper metallic two-tone finish. Every curve and contour has been sculpted to perfection, giving this vintage beauty a commanding presence on the road. The shaved bumpers, stainless accents, and Buick-style taillights add just the right touch of sophistication. It's a flawless mix of old-school charm and contemporary craftsmanship. Beneath the hood lies a modern marvel, a 5.7-litre LS1 V8 engine that delivers power, precision, and performance in perfect harmony. Upgraded heads and a performance cam ensure that every press of the pedal unleashes pure adrenaline. The sound of its ceramic-coated headers feeding into Flowmaster exhausts is pure music to any car lover's ears. Smooth power steering, a polished serpentine system, and a Griffin radiator make it a machine built for driving pleasure, not just for show. Underneath, this Chivy sits on a state-of-the-art Art Morrison chassis, equipped with rack and pinion steering, Willwood four-wheel disc brakes, and adjustable coilovers for superior handling. The 4L60E automatic transmission and Posey traction rear differential ensure effortless cruising and tight control at every turn. With Billet Specialties Fury wheels wrapped in Nitto performance tires, it's more than ready to conquer both show floors and highways. Inside, the transformation continues. The custom leather interior, designed by Street Seats Hot Rod Interiors, combines comfort, class, and creativity. Two-tone bucket seats, a sculpted center console, and a custom dash with modern air conditioning set the stage for a luxurious driving experience. Polished billet accents and an intricately upholstered trunk complete the look, proving that this car's beauty runs deeper than the paint. The 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air represents the perfect fusion of heritage and innovation. It's a car built not just to be admired, but to be driven and enjoyed. With its breathtaking design, modern performance, and impeccable attention to detail, this Bel Air isn't just a vehicle, it's a rolling piece of art. For those who crave the spirit of the 1950s wrapped in 21st century sophistication, this is truly the ultimate classic dream come true.
Number 17.
1955 Ford Thunderbird. Price: $23,694. The 1955 Ford Thunderbird is more than just a car, it's a legend. Introduced as Ford's answer to the Chevrolet Corvette, the Thunderbird quickly became a symbol of style, sophistication, and personal freedom. This first-generation classic, beautifully restored by renowned Thunderbird expert Amos Minter, captures everything that made the 1950s, the golden age of American automobiles. With its sleek lines, powerful engine, and unmistakable charm, this car defines what it means to drive in style. Under the hood, the Thunderbird roars with a 292 cubic-inch Ford the Fifth 8 engine, perfectly matched with a 3-speed Ford-O-Matic automatic transmission. Every component has been carefully restored to original specifications, offering both power and smooth performance. The factory master guide power steering and four-wheel drum brakes make handling this classic a pleasure, effortless, yet engaging. It's a machine that perfectly balances grace and strength, turning every cruise into an experience to remember. Step inside, and you're greeted by an elegant turquoise and white interior that looks as fresh as the day it left the factory. From the power-operated seats to the chrome-accented dashboard, every detail reflects Ford's dedication to luxury and craftsmanship. This is where vintage design meets comfort, wrapping the driver and passenger in timeless 1950s style. The dual-tone color scheme perfectly complements the car's character: vibrant, confident, and sophisticated. The exterior finish is pure nostalgia, coated in period-correct Thunderbird blue with a white soft top. This convertible radiates elegance from every angle. The 15-inch steel wheels with full covers, and the signature fender skirts, complete its polished, classic look. Whether parked at a show or cruising down the highway, the Thunderbird commands admiration. With its flawless lines and glimmering chrome details, every vehicle from RK Motors undergoes a comprehensive multi-point inspection to ensure quality, performance, and authenticity. And with their worldwide delivery service, this Thunderbird can find a home anywhere across the globe. For collectors and enthusiasts alike, this is more than just a restored classic, it's a piece of American history, carefully preserved and ready to shine once more. The 1955 Ford Thunderbird stands as a true symbol of mid-century automotive excellence, a perfect blend of beauty, performance, and soul. A car built not just to drive, but to be admired, remembered, and celebrated. This is not just transportation. It's the spirit of the 1950s, captured in chrome and steel, waiting for its next adventure.
Number 18.
1936 Plymouth Roadster Street Rod. Price, $54,995. This 1936 Plymouth Roadster Street Rod is where timeless design meets modern performance, a shining tribute to the golden age of American motoring. This stunning all-steel machine captures attention with its dazzling blue metallic finish accented by sleek black details. From the removable black fiberglass hardtop to the streamlined body lines, and custom touches like the side exhausts and teardrop taillights. Every inch of this Roadster radiates craftsmanship and attitude. It's not just a car, it's a statement, sculpted in steel and powered by passion. Step inside, and you'll find a perfect blend of vintage elegance and modern luxury. The soft tan leather bucket seats wrap around you with comfort, while the custom leather-wrapped billet steering wheel sits atop a tilt column for that ideal driving position. The loca floor shifter and digital Intellectronics gauges bring a touch of the present to a timeless interior. Every surface, from the billet pedals to the smooth power windows, has been designed with care and precision. Even the trunk echoes the same refined touch, upholstered to match the cabin's warm tones. Beneath the hood lies a beast ready to roar, a powerful 5.7-litre TPI V8 engine paired with a TH350 3-speed automatic transmission, with electronic fuel injection, billet pulleys, and chrome details throughout. This setup delivers both reliability and raw excitement. The Headman headers and Dynamax dual exhausts give the Plymouth a deep, confident growl that turns heads long before it's seen. It's the perfect marriage of old-school beauty and modern muscle, made to be driven, not just displayed. The handling of this Roadster is as impressive as its looks. Coil springs, sway bar, and shocks in the front, paired with a solid 10-bolt rear axle and leaf springs, ensure a ride that's both smooth and responsive. Power steering and front power disc brakes make every turn and stop effortless, while the chrome wheels, 17 inches up front and 18 in the rear, provide a confident stance wrapped in performance tires. This Plymouth isn't just built to look good, it's built to perform. In the end, the 1936 Plymouth Roadster Street Rod is more than a classic car, it's a bridge between eras, a masterpiece of design and engineering that combines the romance of the past with the thrill of the present. From its metallic blue shimmer to the rumble of its V8 heart, this street rod embodies style, power, and individuality. For those who seek a driving experience as unique as their spirit, this Plymouth offers not just transportation, but a legacy ready to hit the road once more.
Number 19.
1946 Ford Tudor Sedan. Price, $41,995. In the years following World War II, America was ready for a fresh start, and few cars captured that spirit better than the 1946 Ford Tudor Sedan. This remarkable machine blended post-war optimism with classic craftsmanship, bringing together timeless design and modern performance. Painted in a stunning shade of metallic blue, this Tudor stands as a symbol of the era when driving was more than just transportation. It was a statement of pride and style. Step closer, and you'll notice the smooth curves, the elegant chrome details, and the stance that gives this classic its unmistakable presence. Every inch of the exterior reflects a meticulous restoration that respects its heritage while enhancing its appeal. It's the kind of car that draws attention without even trying graceful, confident, and effortlessly cool. Whether it's parked at a weekend show or gliding down a quiet boulevard, the 1946 Tudor carries itself like a piece of rolling history. Inside, the cabin continues the theme of sophistication. The seats are wrapped in soft upholstery. The carpeting is clean and well fitted. And the dashboard retains that nostalgic 1940s charm. Modern comforts blend seamlessly with classic style, from the easy-to-read gauges to the cold air conditioning. That makes every ride enjoyable. It's a place where the past and present meet, inviting you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey. Under the hood lies the heart of this beauty, a 350 cubic inch V8 engine, upgraded with an Edelbrock carburetor and intake, paired to a smooth TH 350 3-speed automatic transmission. This powerful setup ensures that the Tudor isn't just about looks, it delivers real driving excitement. The Mustang II-style independent suspension and rack and pinion steering provide a modern feel, making it handle beautifully on today's roads. Power steering and power brakes mean effortless control, while the dual exhaust adds that deep, satisfying V8 rumble that every enthusiast loves. From every angle, this 1946 Ford Tudor sedan is the perfect mix of nostalgia and performance. It's more than just a classic car, it's a bridge between eras, where old-school design meets new-school engineering. Whether you're chasing memories of a simpler time or creating new ones, behind the wheel, this Ford delivers it all: style, comfort, and pure driving pleasure. The 1946 Ford Tudor sedan, where timeless beauty meets the thrill of the open road.
Number 20.
1958 Chevrolet Biscayne Restomod. Price: $58,995. This 1958 Chevrolet Biscayne Restomod is more than just a classic cruiser, it's a bold statement of style and power. With its sleek lines, shimmering chrome accents, and timeless two-tone paint, this Biscayne perfectly blends vintage charm with modern muscle. Every detail reflects a passion for craftsmanship and performance, turning heads wherever it goes. Under the hood lies a beastly 454 cubic inch V8 engine, equipped with Sniper EFI fuel injection for precision power delivery. Paired with a TH 400 3-speed automatic transmission, this Restomod doesn't just look good, it roars with confidence. The combination of power steering, power brakes with front discs, and modern ASC ensures that this vintage beauty drives as smoothly as it shines. Step inside, and you'll be greeted by a clean and simple vinyl interior that captures the spirit of late 50s American design. The cabin is comfortable yet purposeful, every curve, every stitch reminding you of a time when cars were made to be both functional and stylish. The tilt steering wheel and subtle modern touches make this car an ideal cruiser for today's roads. From the outside, its stance tells you everything you need to know. The brilliant color combination accentuates the car's classic fins and wide body, giving it a commanding presence on the road. It's not just restored, it's reborn with attitude. Whether parked at a car show or gliding down the highway, the Biscayne Restomod embodies the perfect balance between vintage nostalgia and modern performance. Located in Fort Worth, this 1958 Chevrolet Biscayne Restomod represents the pinnacle of timeless American engineering. It's a car built for those who appreciate the past but demand the performance of the present. With only 670 miles since its restoration, this masterpiece is ready to cruise, conquer, and capture hearts 1 mile at a time. (1959) Mercedes-Benz 220S Cabriolet. Price: $81,995. The 1959 Mercedes-Benz 220S Cabriolet is a stunning example of post-war German craftsmanship, a timeless blend of engineering precision, luxury, and artistry. With fewer than 2,200 units ever produced, this car is not just a vehicle, but a hand-built masterpiece. Its elegant blue exterior gleams under the sunlight, while the brown canvas convertible top adds a touch of classic sophistication. Every curve and chrome accent tells a story of meticulous design, making this Mercedes a true icon of its era. Step inside, and you are instantly transported back to a time when driving was an experience of pure elegance. The cabin is wrapped in light brown leather, perfectly tailored to fit the contours of the seats and panels. The column-mounted gear shifter, the Blaupunkt radio, and the rich wood grain accents all come together to create an interior that feels refined and inviting. Every detail from the stitching to the polished dash trim reflects Mercedes-Benz's legendary attention to perfection. Under the hood, the 220S Cabriolet is powered by a 2.2-litre inline-six engine paired with a 4-speed manual transmission. The dual Weber carburetors, along with the original Solex units included, ensure both spirited performance and authenticity. The single exhaust emits a smooth, confident note, reminding you that this car was built not just for beauty, but for the open road. The power brakes and coil spring suspension system deliver a ride that's composed, quiet, and unmistakably Mercedes. The exterior details of this car deserve admiration. The 15-inch wheels, dressed in BF Goodrich Silvertown whitewall tires, capture the essence of classic motoring. The chrome bumpers and trim shine like jewelry, and the graceful lines flow seamlessly from front to rear. It's a design that speaks softly, yet commands attention, a statement of sophistication that never goes out of style. Driving or simply admiring the 1959 Mercedes-Benz 220S Cabriolet is like stepping into a piece of living history. It represents the pinnacle of Mercedes engineering. From the 1950s, where every car was built by hand, crafted for comfort, and designed to endure. Whether displayed at a concours show or cruising along a coastal road, this cabriolet is more than a classic, it's an experience, a symbol of timeless beauty, and a tribute to the golden age of automotive excellence. 1927 Ford T-Bucket. Price $35,495. The 1927 Ford T-Bucket is an icon of American hot rodding, a machine that carries with it decades of culture, creativity, and mechanical passion. This car is not simply a restoration, it is a transformation, built to embody both vintage racing spirit and custom craftsmanship. With every detail carefully considered, this T-Bucket stands as a bold statement on wheels. Its foundation begins with a custom tubular chassis, built for strength and agility. A drilled Ford front axle and Ford 40 style brakes provide precise stopping power, while a Lincoln quick-change rear axle makes it possible to fine-tune performance on demand. Each mechanical choice brings the car closer to its roots as a purpose-built, race-inspired machine, while still delivering reliability for today's roads. Under the hood sits a 4-cylinder engine that's been enhanced with performance upgrades, a performance cam, upgraded distributor, and dual side draft. Weber carburetors work together to unleash a raw and responsive driving experience, fueled by an electric fuel pump and paired with a 4-speed manual transmission. This engine doesn't just move the car, it connects driver and machine in a way few modern vehicles can replicate. The interior continues the racing theme with track-inspired bomber seats, Stewart Warner gauges, and a quick-release steering wheel for ultimate control. A sturdy roll bar adds both safety and style, reminding us of the track heritage that defines this car. Even the details, like the custom fuel tank, hand-painted pinstriping, and Flying A signage, make this Ford not only a car but also a piece of rolling art. More than a collector's item, this 1927 Ford T-Bucket is built to be driven. It's a machine that thrives on open roads and spirited cruising, while turning heads at every stop. For those who want to own a piece of history that also delivers the thrill of performance, this hot rod is ready. Located with our client, not in our Cadillac, Michigan showroom. It is available by appointment. Don't wait too long, cars like this are rare, and this one is waiting for its next chapter.